Good morning, Art-Alchemy. Now, welcome back to my channel. Today is the today for you is the last day of May. I feel missed the day before because nobody was around, no interruptions. I have a very small little haul for you that I hauled like the last days basically of May through Amazon. And also this is the last video in this house. The next video that you will see I will show you my room all packed, and then midway through the week, and then I should be making my way to my new place. In a perfect time, I would have liked to have moved over the weekend, like on Sunday, to be there, but I can't because I'm still substituting teaching and I'm still packing up my room. I have a lot of art supplies, I noticed. I'm like, oh my gosh. So now that I'm pulling more and more, I'm like, oh Lord. So I'll probably just gonna, I have a number of things, tools that they're still empty. So I'm probably just gonna put it all mostly in there after I take away all the stuff that breaks. But yeah, could you believe that my room is more flooded with art supplies than it is with my personal stuff? Anyway, so yeah, I thought I had this haul and small little haul. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry I paused you guys because my trash, my stepdaughter's trash wasn't, it had been 2 weeks and the driver was not shaking the thing right. So 2 weeks very heavy from my other people that they live here. The bag was not taken. So today I stepped out into the porch. Of course, it would be my last thing to do, right? And so he could actually shake the trash properly, like all the way through, like flip it like this, and he did, and it took all the trash. But so yeah, finally that's gone. Because yeah, young people don't listen, and until it comes out of their pocket, they don't really listen. Anyway, so I also found some of our utensils that had been missing. Yeah, they also had them and they trashed them. So, and they're real utensils, they're not like plastic. So I definitely did not pick that up, because when you overflow stuff on the trash, if you guys have houses, you may know this, it'll pick up the trash and it'll drop whatever's overflowing. It doesn't have the little machine thing that presses like that, doesn't have control over it, so it presses the trash like that, kind of like this, and then it gets it up. So when it does that, yeah, if it's overflowing, it would drop it. So that's what it did, and that's how I found out where our utensils, our few utensils, where were they. But I knew that because I'm double this age, and my mom, thank the Lord, she never gave us some really bad habits. She actually gave us good habits. So anyway, but that's nor here and there. So I don't want to bother you with the rest of the shenanigans that is happening in my in what's gonna be my past life. Yeah. And so I'm finally excited, yeah, to leave it. It's been kind of nostalgic and kind of like fast and slow. Yeah, and very weird. But anyway, so I have this small haul for you. I did thank you to Fam. She bought me she gave me an Amazon gift card, and this is where I bought most of this stuff. Because one of the boxes, she bought one of the boxes from the the jelly plate that I got from thank you, Fam, that I got from Joann's. I want to say Michael's, but I got these. I don't have these, and they're so soft, you guys. I got this for $6.99, so $7 through Amazon, and they are like, just stenciled and all this stuff. I actually want them for like stencil acrylic and maybe some modeling paste. I'm not too sure because they're really soft. When I almost use them too for, I'm definitely gonna use these three, maybe this one too. These two little ones are like super little. Kind of wish they were bigger, more like on this size. actually, this one is okay. It's kind of little too, but I could manage to use this. Definitely I'm gonna use these. So yeah, these are really nice. They're really soft. They also come, I got them like this because I like this color, this little brownish color, but they also have them in white. This is like a brown, but it's really soft, you guys. Yeah, it's really soft. So I got these. They came, and they actually came with stickers, so you could like label them. I put them in this bag, but this bag was, I think, from this. I took whatever. It was just a very basic box they came with. Since I'm gonna be traveling with them, I wanna wrap them up like that, and so they don't get messed up. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do with you, I actually, you know how I'm in love with Midori Notebook MDs? Well, I've been eyeing this for a while, and I was like, this is called Notebook for Printable Stamp, and I'm like, what is that? And this is a yellow one because this is the only, see, this is the only one available. I did get this through Amazon. Now I found this. I have seen it before. I found this because I was trying to get my hands on the there's a thick paper, apparently Midori MD, that you could use for watercolor, but this is super cute. Look at this. And I noticed that this is considered thick paper. Let me see if it, oh, everything's in Japanese, you guys. It says insert the folding cover between the pages, use a stamp. They're supposed to be used as stamp. There is, but see, when I saw this, so this is similar paper, not the same. This is an example that they actually provided inside. So inside the insert, and it came like this with this little plastic insert and everything. So this is what they mean, that you can take this out. I'm not gonna do it, but you can take this off and then put it in between the pages so they don't bleed through. I did a little doodle, you guys. This is to put my name. And what am I gonna use it for? They're supposed to be for stamps. So when you go, like I say, travel or something, you can stamp. Like in Japan they have, or like going through different places, stamp them, and then you could actually print them out. I'm not gonna do that, and it does lay flat, and it's a little spiral, you guys. They're cheap. They're $9.99, and I'm telling you, by experience, they if this wasn't one of the stationaries, they'd probably charge you like $25-$30 because it's thick paper, and it has quite a bit. I do believe it's like 20 some pages in 48 if you use back and forth. I don't think I'm gonna use back and forth, with the exception of this first page. I did sketch. I lightly sketch. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you could see it. This is my window. This is what I see every time I sit here. Well, this is half of my window. These are the curtains. There's more to it, but I just didn't want to do that, so I just shortened it up. I placed that bar high, and I just shortened it up. But this is cute because I want to use some Faber-Castell watercoloring markers that I have and see if it bleeds through. Now Midori, even the ones, my ink and all that holds, they hold very well. So, because if it doesn't bleed through, then I'm pretty, because I want to use it for watercolor. I don't want to use it for stamps. See, cream paper, 59 pages, I told you. Ruled, subtractive aligning, design without rings, center. Oh, so they designed it without the rings, and then they added the rings. See, super nice. They comes in different colors, but this mustard yellow, I don't mind. This was the only one available. The other colors were not available, so I presume people do buy them. And if you're traveling, this would be like perfect for you, and stuff like that. Like if you're traveling for a long period, yeah, this would definitely serve you well. And yeah, like I said, it already has a cover for you. And this is a bonus because Midori normally charges you for the cover. I never bought the cover, but the cover that I do have, I got it for free when I got the 2 notebooks. Yeah, so that's that. We're gonna come back to that. I actually bought this moleskin. This was, remember the little one that I had, the trouble, and it was $8 and 7. I thought I scored. No, I score on this one, and I do believe this is still on sale. This is a Moleskine Classic soft cover plain notebook. This is for the watercolor one. See, 192 pages, acid-free paper, expandable notebook. Yeah, inside, I'm not gonna open it because I have a lot of notebooks going on. But this was $10, you guys, 9 and change. And yeah, it's like the other one that I got was actually smaller than this, the pocket size, and another one that I got was like literally like this. Look how big it is. So I do believe this was this is the XL one, the one that they call the XL. So it's 7.5 by 9 3/4 of width, and it's a soft cover just like my notebooks, but this is for watercolor. This is the one that you do for watercolor, and that's why I got it, because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. Yeah, as you know, I've been getting into Moleskine. Moleskine is, believe it or not, I think this is considered like MD paper. This is from Japan and they make it by hand. But if you were to get a choice, get this, only get this watercolor, because this you could do without. You can replace it with something, but the MD notebooks are hard to come by, and when they're on sale, get yourself a few. It's very nice paper. It's very nice, as you know. I also got this, so I'm gonna be making some journals. This is leather, actually. Ooh, I don't want to. This is actually leather. My address is, I just realized my address is there, my current address. This is Toodle Genuine Cowhide. I got it from Amazon, and look at you guys. Look at, it's embossed and it's flexible. I got another one that is not flexible, and I probably have to, because I want to stitch this all around with my sewing machine. And then I just fold it like that, and I'm gonna put a little hole in the center, and I'm gonna buy those Midori MD. Well, I have an extra one, elastic band, and I'm just gonna flip it around, and that'll be it. And it'll be like a little travel journal. This is, if you're interested, it is the 8 by 12. So 8 by 12. Okay. But yeah, this is very workable. I'm gonna buy more because they have different ones, and this was $8.99. Or yeah, $8.99. So it was really, really nice. So yeah, that's gonna be my project. I also came across this. It is a Stittler. It says math set because you can use it for math. It's a 10-piece. But guys, look how much stuff you have. So it was, believe it or not, it was under $5, $4.90 something. It still is that price, I do believe. Oh, I didn't realize that. So you can use this as a watercolor tin. Look at that. If you want to take all the stuff out. When I saw this, I don't know how I came across it, and it has all the tables miniature equivalent. If you have kids, yeah, this is definitely something you would want to buy them for the school year, and they could keep because they're artistic. So it comes with a stencil. Look at this. Here, let me use this. It comes with a stencil. How nice is that, huh? It's plastic, but it's not thick, but it's like flexy. How nice is that? It comes with that. It comes with all of these shapes. A ruler. See? All of these shapes. The shapes, the protractor, and they're all labeled and stuff, but you can make shapes. Like, that's why I bought it, because I want to get into like doodling when I don't have time. When I'm gonna make a video, process video in my other home of like what am I gonna do when I'm one of the Moleskines, a hardcover that I have that I hauled, and I'm gonna use because I want to get into it. And you don't have, when you have all these shapes, you could put them together. I'll show you guys, but you could use them for drawing, and you don't have to go to class or get anything else. You can do basic. And that's not it. It comes with a protractor. See this one, protractor to make circles. The pencil, it's in there. the eraser. It comes with this sharpener, and this is also, I think this is not, this is something else. I think it's just to hold it down and to use for something else. I think to measure or something, because it has, well, no, you have to put it down because it has it. But this is the actual protractor. Like you put the pencil in, yeah. So yeah, it's quite good. I mean, all of this stuff. And that way, why did I bring this up? Because I don't want you to go buy expensive things that you're probably not going to need. This one will serve you as, obviously, as oh, I don't know how to put that back in, but it will serve you like oh, I see, like if you have children, like a math thing, if they're into art, then it's also art. But I bought it because I'm an artsy person, and you can, like, look how much stuff. If you go to Michael's, all this stuff individually, they'll charge you $5-6 for it. So, and that's hidden there nicely. I'm probably gonna take that plastic off, and I'm gonna keep it for now. I really like this this little, ooh, this little okay, that's why, see, it does stay in. I just, yeah, I'm the one that messed it up. I really like this because this is what I plan to, this is the type of doodles I want to plan to do, and you have to be precise. Yeah, so these are, believe it or not, I did some doodling like that with some 8th graders last year, and they couldn't get it because they couldn't repeat patterns and they were mad. That was their teacher, but I was helping them, and it was quite nice. It was art in the making. But yeah, this little math set, 45-degree triangle, 360 triangle pencil, metal, oh, it's metal divider, the other one, 6x5 ruler, 6 inches by, they gave me the inches and then the centimeters were, and the protractor, sharpener, eraser. So it is, Stettler is German, so Nuremberg, Germany, but it's made in China. But yeah, this little thing, get it, I would suggest you get it now because it's probably, it may stay all summer, and then after that it may go up if people start discovering and stuff like that. So get it while you can, but cannot beat this price for under $5. Okay, now that I'm done talking and showing you guys, I said a little haul and I'm talking. So I did doodle. So I want to try out this little, so I want to use it for watercolor. I was gonna wait, but I'm like, I don't want to wait. And it's a small little sketchbook that I could use. So since, and it, guys, and it does have this little, it's a graph paper, so you can cheat a little bit and be more precise. It is graph paper. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I did put, remember when I hauled these back because I'm greedy? And let me see if I got well, you guys need to see it, so let me get a little cream color somewhere here. So this is, remember the Faber-Castell? I noticed when I put them in this little bag, I had them in like a just generic bag. Some of them I didn't close them correctly, and I was like, oh shoot, they weren't dry, but I was like, make sure that that click comes in. This is yellow glaze, so I'm just gonna, because I want you to see this window. And I was, oh yeah, this is perfect. They do post. I'm just kind of trying to do it fast. But since I'm filming before I gotta go to work. Oh, it's 7 o'clock still. AM. If you're wondering. So this is what I did. You have to get, and I'm gonna show you with this little set. So you just, on the corners. And that's basic, basic drawing. Just pull up that corner so you can make it 3D. So I'm gonna fill it in because I wanna know. Oh guys, this is really nice. This is the Faber-Castell artist pen brush. This, it's like watercolor, except when it dries, it's permanent. I bought these. You will no longer see them. I bought this on the Faber-Castell website, and I told you guys about it, for $3 a piece, and I believe I got all 30 of them that were available. Because now, remember the little short fat ones, the double-ended, which I do have, that are like this, and the other one it has to write with, to sketch. I do have those. Remember, they're one of my lavish. They're one of my hauls that I did it back in Jackson's a few years ago, a few summers ago actually, and I don't regret it. So these are gonna be probably unavailable. These were the original big brush, and I didn't know that these are waterproof. Yeah, once they dry, they're permanent. India ink, that's what you want to look for. India ink is light fast, waterproof. That's why people gravitate towards this Faber-Castell, because they can use them as. So as you can see, we can see that I'm gonna leave this window like that because it's a window. It's supposed to be white. Now the curtains are white and reddish, so I'm gonna use this scarlet red. Let me see if I have a Christmas red. No, these are more maybe this little cream one. Cinnamon. Okay, so I'm just gonna, so these little squares, woo, you guys, this pen is, this one is a lot more bright, you guys. I'm so glad I'm doing this before. Yeah, these are, so I'm gonna do every other, because that's what that is. I showed you this curtain before. We like it because even though it's a Christmas curtain, we never take it off. But so like that, and then yeah, I'm just gonna fill some in because I can't do it. It's super rich, which is nice. This is cinnamon, guys. Cinnamon. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I should have left them white. Yeah, that's okay. They do blend a little bit. They do, actually a lot. I'm choosing not to. So this is what I'm gonna do with this cinnamon. So I don't want to cover. It will cover it, but I don't want to do that. Ta-da! And then, so I'm going to, this is what I'm gonna do. See how rich they are? These, it doesn't matter which paper you would use with these Faber-Castell. The artist gray stuff, they will show for you. It doesn't matter what paper you use. But obviously the cotton, the more better fit for it. It will do wonders for you, like here. But so this is the color palette I use. I have to get used to putting down, because then people ask me and I'm like, I don't know. I just remember using this, but I remember the colors. I'm not a color, like I'm a color person, but I'm not like an exact. So here we are. Da, 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 da. Now for the real test. Let's see if it bleed through. It did not. Look at that. It did not. Not even ghosting. Because what you're not even ghosting, you guys. Well, for you, it might look like ghosting. But for me, I haven't put anything here. It does hold up. It does hold up. Now these ones, the Faber-Castell, you could put a little bit of water, but when you lay them down, because as you know, see, they're still drying, but they're waterproof now. So if you want to move them, they can. I showed you this on my channel. They can move, but it has to be done right after you lay it down, because they're waterproof. They're not like the other ones. the ones that everybody buys. I have those too, the $80 ones. Yeah, those are real, and those are lighter. I noticed you have to lay them down in layers. I want to play, that's the ones I want to play more, because last year I didn't even, I think I used them once the whole year, so I want to use them. But these are really nice because they're waterproof. So if you're on the go and you want to do a sketch and you don't want to mess with taking your watercolors, boom, you don't even have to take a brush, because as you can see, I did blend them a little bit, or they will blend. But yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys love this video, and all my new little experiments. A lot of new stuff will be coming up as soon as I move. And so in summer I'm only taking one class, but it's online for my grant, so it's not a big deal, and it's not like part of my my system. So I do have 3 months off. I'm probably gonna get some sort of job or whatever where I land. So I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. You'll see my video in another move. Bye bye.